Hey everybody, what's up? How's it going, YouTubers? This is just a little impromptu live video because I wanted to let you all know that we're closing the doors to Freelancing Freedom Essentials Edition in about an hour. I had to extend the time actually. It would have been 10 minutes, but I actually had to extend the time an hour because my email service provider had a tech glitch, send out the final email. So I had to push the deadline back about an hour so that those emails would time up with the closing cart. So you get some bonus time. But I also wanted to kind of announce something. As you've seen in the title or the description of this live stream, I've been getting a lot of responses. So when I close the cart to a course, I ask people a couple days later why they didn't join. The people who didn't join, why they didn't join. The reason why I ask that is simply for feedback. I want to know, why isn't it? Why is it that you weren't able to join? You came to the webinar, you did the challenge, you got the value, you give good testimonial, but you didn't join the course. What am I missing? As a course creator and a business owner, I need to be able to enroll students in the courses to stay in business. So I need to know what's the roadblocks, what are the hesitations? And it came down to essentially upfront price. So the regular price of Essentials Edition for Freelancing Freedom is $295. Hey, DevLab and everybody watching. This is cool to see you here. Feel free to chat. I see your chats there. I'll say hi. $295 upfront is a lot to ask. So I created a payment plan of 3 payments of $120. But the problem here is that the audience for the course are new freelancers, web developers and web designers who want to get started with freelancing. So $295 upfront and $120 for 3 payments is, even though it's not a lot of cash, in regards to if you get a paying client, then you can pay for that course upfront 2 times over. The problem is that it's still upfront. And I thought the payment plan would absolve people of that issue and remove that roadblock, but it didn't. And I find that fascinating. As a course creator, I'm always reviewing my work and how I can make it better. So what I did, based on the feedback of you guys and my students, is I created a different payment plan. This time it's 6 payments. So it's spread out over 6 months. And you can get started for $52. So that's $52 each month for only 6 months. And then you'll pay the course in full and you get access to the course just like everybody else. And you get access to the lifetime guarantee. So that is all available to you. So you can access that payment plan at freelancingfreedom.com/6, the number 6. So if you have been hesitant to join the course because of price, then I'm hoping this will remove that roadblock for you. So in the description of the video, there's a link there. You still have about 1 hour left to join. It will be closing at 1 p.m. Mountain Time, so that's a little over 1 hour my time. And I'm hoping this will remove that roadblock for you. So 6 payments of $52. And if you didn't get a chance to join the workshop or the live webinar or anything like that, that's a great place to learn about Freelancing Freedom Essentials Edition. But if you want to learn about Freelancing Freedom Essentials Edition, a brand new course I created for web developers like you looking to start freelancing but don't know where to start, I've outlined a training program, a roadmap, and a community to give you 5 strategic steps for launching your web development business on the side to get you started. So check it out at freelancingfreedom.com. There's a video there right at the top that goes through what the course is, who it's for, and what you'll get out of it, and what you can expect. You can also read the page. I actually encourage you to read the page so you understand what it's all about. And if you have any questions, we're there in the live chat. I'm there in the live chat as well, and you can always email me as well. But the course is open for another hour, and you can join for $52 today. And That's the 6 payment plan of $52. And I think that this is going to remove a lot of barriers for some people. So, or the final barrier for some people. So that is freelancingfreedom.com/6. So if you have any questions, the people who are watching, I'll hang out here for another minute or so to see if there's any questions rolling in about the course or about freelancing in general. If not, I'll like I said, I'll hang around for another minute just to see if anyone has questions. Otherwise, I'll get going. I got some emails rolling in asking about the course. So I'm manning that right now and helping people out, seeing if we can help some web developers get started as a freelancer. So, like I said, if you have any questions, I see that there are a handful of people here watching live. Go ahead and shoot the question over. I'll see it in the live chat there. Otherwise, we'll wrap this bad boy up in about 30 seconds. PHP or Python? DevLab asks. The answer to that question is it's up to you. And which one makes you the most money? I prefer PHP. I think it's fun. Python's cool too, but it's not my poison of choice. But it really doesn't matter. And if you're trying to start a freelance business and PHP is your primary strength, and you want to use PHP as your primary strength to build your business around, there you go. There's your answer. But if Python's your thing and you find it has more flexibility and power, and that's your strength, and you're building a freelance business around your strengths, then Python's your answer. So let's see, Node.js or PHP? Again, my answer is exactly the same. Here's my issue with us web developers, and I feel like I can say this because I'm on the same team as you. Web developers think that it's coding languages what's the analogy I'm trying to go for? You can't see the forest for the trees. So is that how it goes? I think so. So you're down here in the little details. Is it Node.js? Is it PHP? Is it Python? Is it this? Is it that? What about this framework? What about this? Will web development be a thing in 10 years? All of these things. But step back, if you're trying to start a web development business on the side as a freelancer, get clients and help people and make your own money, I'm not talking about getting a job. I don't care about getting a job. I'm actually trying to get people who have jobs to switch sides and take back their freedom, build their own business, whether that's as a freelancer, as a small agency, or something, as a consultant in that arena. Take back your own time and freedom. So the programming language doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you're in camp Node.js, PHP, or Python, or anything. You could throw any programming language at me right now, and my answer will still be the same. What's your strength? What are you good at? What do you want to do? And build your business around that strength to get clients. Now, I had a quick question there in the chat. I don't know if I could pull it back up. Yeah, this is so silly. It doesn't allow me to see the live chat. I saw you said in Asia, freelancing isn't very profitable. So I understand that in some geographic locations that you're going to have more difficulty versus people in the Americas or UK or Europe. There's a question here. Any new Udemy programming courses coming? There are a handful of ones. If you haven't taken any of my recent ones, I got the SaaS course out there, CSS3 in 30 days. That's out there as well. But I prefer you check out my website, codecollege.ca. There's a lot more interactivity in there, more direct connection to me in the community. We have a community of Code College students, so you can always check me out there. So does anyone have any questions about freelancing as a web developer, getting that first client? Otherwise, I hope you guys have a good day, and don't hesitate to check out freelancingfreedom.com. We're open for another hour. See if it's a good fit for you. See if it's something that we can do to help you get that first client as a web developer. This is for you guys. I want you guys to get your client, get your first client, or your next client, and I want to be the one to help you to do that. So, that being said, I hope you have an awesome day, and I'm going to try and figure out how to end this live chat. Here it is.